He ran 50.2 and went D1? How is this possible? What's going on, guys? It's Ryan Searl from the Preferred Recruit. Today we're going to be talking about Jack Shuck and how we were able to get him multiple D1 offers while only running 50.2 in the 400, 11.1 in the 100, and 22.6 in the 200. Now, if you guys are curious and wondering how I'm getting all these athletes such amazing results, just click the link down in the description to apply to work with us. Of course, you have to run certain times and have certain GPAs. So if this is the case, we will reach out to you if you qualify. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into Jack Shuck. All right, let's get straight into the situation. So Jack Shuck came to me in about January of his senior year, so we did have a bit of time to work with him. The only problem was his PRs weren't exactly where he wanted to be in terms of what he wanted to achieve. We know we had big goals of running 48 and 47. He did manage to run 50.22 indoors, but sadly we didn't see an improvement throughout the season, which was totally fine. He did have a 96.5 GPA from New Jersey, so that just helped us a lot with the recruitment process. But let's get into our strategy. So first thing we did is we got on an assessment call. We basically figured out what states he's comfortable attending school in, divisions, fit, all that good stuff. So we ended up running his email campaign and getting around 1,100 sent out to about 400 coaches, so it's about 3 rounds of emails. And we got about 44 responses from coaches, most of these being very positive. Of course, it led to 6+ offers, which 4 of them were from D1 schools, which was really surprising to me. As you can see, we sent him to LaSalle University, which came from the email campaign. So it's super surprising to see that a lot of D1s were still recruiting these times, specifically in the Upper East Coast. That's what kind of we noticed here. So how do we get this many responses from coaches? Let me show you the email that we wrote. So we made it very simple. Dear coach, always put the last name of the coach right here. My name is Jack Shuck. I'm currently a senior at blank. I compete in the 400 and 200 meter, immediately went into the PRs immediately. And we added a bit of a side note, not anecdotal, we added a little personal note. Just wanted to make it clear those are my indoor times this season. We have a lot more in the tank stored for outdoor, right? I got a lot of coaches' attention. My cumulative GPA also, of course, gets right into that. And make sure you put the name of the university here. And then you follow it up with a question. Just wondering what marks I would need to hit in order to secure a roster spot. I would love to discuss potential opportunities in the future. Then you put the athletic.net for proof of times. Of course, sign off, put your phone number, NCAA ID number, and a Google folder with your transcripts and videos. You basically just throw out everything out there a coach needs in order to make this work. Now, we did go on a few visits. We did try to make things work as best as possible. With the times we had, and we ended up still having an immaculate amount of success. So with the situation we were given, I believe that, he was in a very, very great situation. Now, if he does run like a crazy time and he wants to transfer, we'll still be here for him to help him transfer, no extra cost, of course. But yeah, he's a phenomenal kid, phenomenal athlete, phenomenal student, and I think he's at a school that he really likes, so I'm really happy for him. Now, if you guys resonated with that situation and you guys want more helpful tips and tricks to the track and field recruitment process, click subscribe, comment what you guys want to see next. Make sure you guys like the video so you can see more of it in your algorithm. And of course, as always, if you want to work with us, the link's down in the description. But other than that, guys, it's been Ryan Searl from the Preferred Recruit.